Summer vacations have just begun, which means it's time for some fun. Well, you are in luck. An amazing amount of content is about to come to the big screen and your favorite streaming services, which means you better get the popcorn ready because summer 2023 is going to be a blast. Hello and welcome back to Movie Momentum. Today we are going to talk about the top movies that you will be able to watch next week. Can you guess some of the names? Well, let us assure you that they are all amazing. So let us begin. It's that time of year again, folks, when you have nothing to do and the only light in your life is binge-worthy content. Well, you guys will just have to wait a little more because Netflix is bringing us some amazing content. Number 1. Skull Island. Godzilla x King Kong: The New Empire has been widely anticipated by fans, but it looks like they'll have to wait a while, potentially until around 2023, before it finally arrives as an animated series. Skull Island, a new animated series on Netflix, provides fans with something to watch in the meantime. As a continuation of Kong Skull Island, there are visual similarities between the two series. Brian Duffield scripted for the upcoming Netflix series Skull Island, which features a stellar voice cast that includes Nicholas Cantu, Betty Gilpin, and Mae Whitman. Both Japanese and English versions of the show will be made available, however Netflix hasn't announced the Japanese cast just yet. Skull Island looks interesting to watch regardless of whether or not you have seen the other MonsterVerse movies. An official teaser for the Skull Island anime has been released by Netflix, giving viewers a taste of what to expect from the next series. Skull Island is a barren island where a band of intrepid explorers find themselves stranded when their ship goes down. When they get there, they run into all sorts of weird animals and people who aren't happy to see them alive. Charlie, the anime's protagonist, and the rest of the group set out to rescue one of their own, Annie, who has been kidnapped. Kraken is shown ripping a helicopter that was intended to help the explorers, so it seems that nothing can leave the island despite their best efforts. How, therefore, will they get back, or better yet, where they belong? Numerous creatures try to hunt down the freshly arriving explorers, and Kong saves them in a manner reminiscent of the 2017 film Kong Skull Island. Although it wasn't made clear in the trailer, it's probably reasonable to assume that Kong is friendly, given how things usually go in the MonsterVerse. But if you really want to get the full experience, we recommend that you watch the earlier movies that brought the MonsterVerse to life. Number 2. The Perfect Find. Well, if monsters and giant apes aren't to your liking, you will have to wait a little more for The Perfect Find. It's literally the name of the film. In The Perfect Find, adapted from Tia Williams' award-winning novel, we follow the story of Jenna Jones, a once prominent fashion designer who now finds herself in grave straits and longs for a new beginning. Jenna is so desperate after losing her job and her long-term fiancé that she takes a job with her former competitor, Darcy Vale. Vale recruits Jenna, despite their history of animosity, so that her staff of mostly millennials can benefit from Jenna's traditional knowledge. While settling into her new position, Jenna finds herself developing feelings for the company's 20-something cameraman, who also happens to be Darcy Vale's son. This mashup of private and professional lives provides the backdrop for a string of hilariously absurd events that will keep readers on the edge of their seats. Throughout the film, Jenna deals with the difficulties and comical aspects of her out-of-the-ordinary circumstance. The comedic and frequently chaotic aspect of the plot is enhanced by the collision of generational gaps, professional rivalries, and complex family dynamics. Gabrielle Union, who plays Jenna Jones in The Perfect Find, also produces the film through her firm I'll Have Another for Netflix. Emmy nominee Niecy Nash will play the tough Darcy Vale, and Keith Powers has been cast as Eric to star alongside Gabrielle Union. This film sure has the capability for an enjoyable, rounded experience. Number 3. No Hard Feelings. Well, this one is coming out on the big screen and stars everyone's favorite Jennifer Lawrence. She recently entered a new and exciting phase of her career with the launch of her own production company, Excellent Cadaver, after proving once again why she is one of Hollywood's top talents with the films Don't Look Up and Causeway. She can now pick her own projects and get them off the ground, like Scarlett Johansson, Margot Robbie, and Viola Davis. No Hard Feelings is a coming-of-age film with a distinct tale and a perspective that is guaranteed to enchant critics and audiences alike, surprising those who thought Lawrence would stick to more prestigious fare. Streaming services including Netflix and Apple competed for the racy comedy when it was first offered in October 2021, but Sony won out. This signifies that the theatrical release of No Hard Feelings is a done deal. Since Sony and Netflix struck a deal in April 2021, movies like A Man Called Otto, The Woman King, and Bullet Train have been made available to stream on Netflix after their theatrical and PVOD windows have closed. The first Red Band trailer for No Hard Feelings was published by Sony Pictures on March 9, 2023. In this edgy teaser set to Nicki Minaj's Super Freaky Girl, Jennifer Lawrence tries to woo Andrew Barth Feldman while the song plays, giving us a taste of the film's silly tone and R-rated sense of humor. On May 25, 2023, Sony Pictures uploaded the second Red Band trailer for No Hard Feelings to their YouTube channel. The 2-minute clip, set to Lordee's All My Bitches, depicts Jennifer Lawrence's character attempting to engage with Andrew Barth Feldman while asking the age-old question, how far would you go for a Buick Regal? On June 5th, a new trailer for No Hard Feelings was released, and it plays up the film's R rating. The film just lasts 27 seconds, but it promises plenty of raunchy and amusing sequences thanks to Lawrence. Number 4. Asteroid City. This film is the newest entry from the amazing Wes Anderson. Since at least the year 2020, Anderson has been toiling away at Asteroid City. Bill Murray announced the movie's title in the year 2021. It was vaguely labeled a romance film, but actors rumored to be in it later revealed key plot points. The events of Asteroid City, which takes place in a made-up desert town in 1955, revolve around a group of youngsters and their parents who have traveled there for the annual Junior Stargazer Convention. The picture is classified as a science fiction romantic comedy, and at first glance, it may seem like just another extravagant cinematic experience straight out of Anderson's playbook. The trailer's bright, upbeat mood and the filmmaker's repeated use of symmetry are both hallmarks of his work. As the trailer continues, though, it becomes apparent that not everything is sunshine and roses. There is an immediate contrast between the apparent perfection and the underlying sense of mystery and disarray. This is classic Anderson, aspirational yet horrifying and bewildering, immersive yet escapist. If you enjoy such creative dissonance, then you should not miss this flick. The teaser for Asteroid City suggests a picture that is both exciting and visually appealing, taking viewers back in time to the halcyon days of American cinema. A total of 28 artists have signed on to perform in Asteroid City. A large number of well-known actors such as Tilda Swinton, Adrian Brody, Tom Hanks, Jeff Goldblum, Margot Robbie, Rupert Friend, Willem Dafoe, Scarlett Johansson, and Ed Norton are on the list. Well, isn't this an amazing collection to keep you busy through June? Well, sure seems like it. Let us know which film you are most excited about in the comments below. So that is all the time we had today, folks. Hope you enjoyed this video, and do not forget to subscribe to our channel and do hit the bell icon on your way out. See you all next time.